Right, so this is a quick update on gold. This is the 1 hour time frame. Now, I did catch some good shorts, I must say. I would say this year, anytime you see red dojis or red doji and a green doji in the 1 hour on a key area, there's a reason why this is a key area. I'm not going to go into it. Just know that you're definitely going to get a big sell-off. Now, let's get the fibs out, because I'm going to be showing you guys my next move, what I'm looking out for. Alright? My next move. So you can... I want to swing it from here. Now, 50% zone is here. Here you are. And then I'm going to swing another fibs from here. What was that? I want to swing fibs from this low to this high. And as you can see, 61 in this fibs is the 50% in the previous fibs. And this is the new 50% here. Now, with this one, I'm just going to mark it with a line there. There you are. So then I can take this off. So I know exactly what I'm looking at. Let me just do one more thing. Fibs again. Is this 61 here? Let me make that a bit big. That's 61, right? From the bottom here. Now if I take it here, it's 78 on this fibs. Right, so I'm going to leave that. I'm going to basically, so these are my zones. Yeah, one. So I don't really care about this zone. I care about this zone, and I care about this zone. And then my perfect entry, my buy. Because what I do believe, right? I do believe the market definitely has been manipulated, right? From the beginning of the war, everybody expected gold to go up, and it hasn't gone up, But I do believe that, there's a lot of people putting money in gold, and soon it will reflect on the charts. And for me, I think at 5,000 will be a perfect buy zone. I think 5,000, getting in on 5,000 around here, where you could ride it even back up to, like, how great would it be if we used to have some sort of box? Let me make this thinner. Like some sort of box here. So price goes up here, then price gets back into, the zones, into the box here. That's 1,770 pips. Crazy. Anyways, so let's actually look at what I want to do. Now, what I want to do here is, this is the 1 hour. Let's go to the 15. Is there any sort of like, I do like this zone here for a buy, but I could probably look for a buy and put my stops here, so it'll probably look like this. I'm not a real fan of it. It could probably look something like this under these wicks, 150 pips. Test back to these zones. It could look like that, or it could look like that, which will be in line with this trend line. This will be good. I like the look of this. And then, is there any imbalances on the 1 hour that's been left? Nope. 2 hour. Nope. Yeah, to be honest with you, 1,100 is the zone that I would buy. I'll take a punt here. 100 pips. Back up here. I'll take the punt for around 800 points. That's it. 8 to 1. I'm happy to take that. Or even it's getting smaller. So even back up to I'm happy to take something like that. But my real aim is for the market to actually get back down here. I want 5,000. I've been saying this. In fact, I need 5,000. How could I say I need 5,000? I'm even mad. Man said I need 5,000. I need 5,000. Why not? If I could get 5,000, I'll hold it for the long run. And I'll show you a massive trade. Because that's what I want to do. I want to be able to show you guys a crazy trade where you're like rotted. I need to do it. I need to do something like this. Whereby, there you are. I need something like this. Where I'm basically risking 5,000. Let's get it on the dot. But knowing how the markets work, right? Will it kiss 5,000 exactly? Maybe not. I don't know. So I'm gonna basically put my stops around here, and I'm gonna assume it's gonna spike these zones. There you are. Something like that. That's what I want. There you are. 3,700 points. 24 return on your money. That's what I'm looking for. I want to hold a trade for about 2-3 weeks, and I've done it before. I've done it a few times. 1,000 points, 1,200 points, but I want to be able to actually show you guys on here. I'm a day trader, but I love swinging. So that sounds mad, innit? But you don't get what I'm saying. You don't get what I'm saying, innit? I know you don't get what I'm saying. But yeah, that's it really, to be honest with you. I could sit here and should we look at Bitcoin? Let's actually look at Bitcoin quickly. What's Bitcoin doing? I'll be honest with you, Bitcoin for me, I'm not interested in Bitcoin. That looked like a big red bar in it, but it's not. I'm not interested in Bitcoin. No, there it is. I expect some sort of dead cat bounce. Yeah, once we get into 40,000, sorry, I'm in. What about Nas? Should we have a quick look at Nas? Let's have a quick look at Nas. Again, this is why I've been bearish with US stocks. I feel that all this area needs to fill. Like, it needs to come down and go up. You get it? So let's actually see what's going on the 4 hour. Someone that's bearish, because I'm bearish. What do we have here? Yeah, we could do something like that. Okay. Let's use the swing. Alright, let's target 61. Let's target this zone here. Let's get rid of that. Cool. So we want to sell into this. Let's go to the 15 minutes. How can we get ourselves in? Wow. 1 hour. Anyway, we can. Is that a gap? See you in the 5 minutes. Look. Not really seeing anything worthwhile. To be fair. Maybe if we get these sort of prices above this manipulation wick, Is it worth it? Nah. But yeah, there you have it. Bitcoin, Nas. Anything else I can have a quick look at? What do you guys think? You know what? I used to trade pound yen, but let's look at let's look at this. Let's have a look at this. This is pound dollar cable. Boy, it's not looking great. I'm bearish long term. I do think the pound is going to get weaker, to be fair. I think we're definitely going to visit 1.3. I think that's inevitable. So it looks like that. And something like this, I reckon. Maybe. But look, that's it. It's supposed to be a quick catch up. I'm going to be posting more videos and